Live from PATV Studios, it's the Lyle Style Show. And now, the man with the most style, it's your host, Lyle Style.
Hey, welcome to another edition of the Lyle Style Show. I'm here with my good friend, Varner. He's the president of the Renaissance Center for doing a workshop, a hip-hop workshop for young people. And he's also a writer. He wrote his book out called In Transit. Wonderful book right there. A book of poetry. You're a poet and don't even know it, young man. So Ron, hey man, Ron.
I've heard rumors.
I know you heard rumors. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, brother. Welcome to the show, man.
Yes,
You're doing your thing, man. So I appreciate. Yeah, that's right. Been on the show before.
Yes, sir.
And you know what? I wanted to mention something too, because when you was on the show before, you know, other people saw the show, other people, and I had a comment of one lady saw the show, and she was really impressed by you.
Is that right?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was. She was. Yeah, I know you. I know you kind of single, and she was impressed by you too, man. She asked about who's a guy that does the writing. She said something made comment. She really enjoyed you.
Is that right?
Thorough you, man.
Wow.
Thoroughly.
Well,
yes.
She could also purchase a copy of the book.
Yeah. She did ask about that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I will also have information of the workshop you mentioned.
Right. The hip hop workshop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me a little bit about the hip hop workshop, man.
Okay, first of all, this is really delicious water.
Is it really?
Yes, sir. It's probably the
I don't
best
have
water
none.
I've had all day.
My director just only gave you some right there. Didn't give the host any water
You
at
gotta
all.
ask for the
He
water,
just thought
bro.
about you. See how, you know what, man?
They're doing
the last
wrong,
will be
man.
first, man.
You know what though? I will share my water with you.
Really?
Let's get two straws in here. Can we get two straws in here?
Look at you. He said, he said, no, I'm not doing that.
Back to business. So,
what's the deal, bro?
I've got a nonprofit. It's called the Renaissance Center.
Okay.
And what that is a family resource center. I've got a history of working in the community with families and with the school district. I was working with the Central Administrative Office for several years. I worked in the community with the domestic violence shelter. Mm-hmm. And over the years, I developed a really good relationship with the families and working with crisis intervention and finding resources for families in need. Mm-hmm. And so the Renaissance Center is a family resource center. And what we are here to do is build bridges to success and help families be successful.
Okay, be successful. And in what way? Successful in education, just normal life? Or?
Yeah, everybody needs a leg up, right?
Right.
And so, you know, a lot of families come here for a better life. They come and, you know, they want to sort of, you know, pursue an educational career perhaps, or, you know, be in a safer environment, or, you know, find good employment. And what we like to do is help them find these resources. And so we have had fundraisers for kids' activities after school with martial arts, or ACL helped us with his basketball clinic.
ACL, okay. He was involved with that, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And so basically what we want to do is build bridges for these families to succeed in the community. Mm-hmm. And this summer, one of our most immediate efforts is the hip hop workshop. Mm-hmm. And it kind of goes in line with my writing. I was in the writer's workshop here at the university. I'm a recent graduate. And I compiled a collection of my lyrics. Basically, I published my book of rhymes.
Okay, book of rhymes.
Yes, sir. And so I'm a artist. I'm also a poet, and I was in a band for years. And I've done quite a few performances here in this room.
Right in this room, right here. Oh my
years
goodness,
ago.
Man. Wow.
And the funny thing is, I'm going to try to make this long story short. The funny thing is when I work with these kids, I always ask myself what worked for me. You know, because I was that kid in a lot of ways. I came here to pursue a better life and an education, just to be successful.
Right.
And so when I'm in a position to help others, I ask what worked for me. Mm-hmm. And hip hop really did save my life. It allowed me to find my voice, and because the culture shock was debilitating when I first moved here. I felt like what I had to say wasn't
Because you come from
important.
Detroit, didn't you?
I'm from Detroit. And when I moved here, I felt that, you know, I had so much culture shock. I felt like what I had to say wasn't important. It was like learning a different language. And so what poetry did for me was allowed me to speak in my own voice, and music allowed me to showcase that voice. And before I knew it, people took to it, and I found I had a knack for it, and it really was liberating to discover that my thoughts and ideas were valid. And so what I would like to do for these kids, going back to the bridges, is to create a hip-hop workshop, which is modeled after the university writers workshop, but not in conjunction with. This is something that is individually put on through my nonprofit.
Right.
And we're going
the book
to.
you got is very interesting.
It's a very interesting book.
Yeah. And it's
available at Prairie Lights.
Yes, it is. A very part. Yeah. So this right here, your rhymes that you do, and you're going to be teaching kids to do hip hop rhyming,
Yes.
showing them how to do hip hop, how
Yes,
to
sir.
rhyme, how to put together.
Yes, sir. We'll have it structured in the sense of cipher. So each class will be like a cipher.
Okay.
And I think over, let's say, 5 or 6 ciphers, we should be able to have enough material for a song.
Okay.
And so what they will do was submit their poetry or their verse, and then it will be workshopped with the group. And each week we will critique this piece to originally or to ultimately configure a song.
Okay.
And then after the song is done, we'll record it and perform it. So
They can have oh my goodness.
yeah, we're partnering with a lot of people in the community, the Yacht Club and Elite Studios downtown, Elite Sound and Design Show down there. Shout out to Show. He is the king of production here in town for sure. He's a friend of mine. I know a lot of great artists and people that are going to be involved with this to basically help foster the hip hop culture. So a lot of these kids are interested in making their own music.
So can any kid get involved, or
we're taking only serious applicants. You can have the information on the screen here. I've got my email and also have my phone number.
Okay.
So serious inquiries only, because we've got limited space, and we're going to hold it downtown. So each meeting is going to be downtown at the Wesley Center. And the kids will meet downtown, and we will workshop the pieces, and eventually we'll be recording also downtown. I want to make it as convenient as possible.
Right.
And so once everything is done, they'll be able to showcase. It's sort of like a talent show.
Okay, so
it'll be at the Yacht Club.
Yes, at the Yacht Club.
Shout out to Scott Kading. That's my mentor and a dear friend. The Yacht Club is going to be helping with this as well. And again, we do a lot of community collaborations with the Renaissance program, or the Renaissance Center, that is. And so what we're doing is not trying to duplicate services. We want to be able to fill in the gaps and utilize sort of services and resources that are already in the community.
Oh, right. Okay. So the Renaissance Center, is that your thing, or is that a real center?
It is a nonprofit family initiative
That you started?
And the ultimate goal, yes, I did start it.
Okay.
But the ultimate goal is to have a rec center, a full service facility, sort of like a YMCA or something like that, a community center, where families can go for, kids can get tutored, or we'll have a radio.
Into the music scene, right.
And also health and wellness. And,
the families, whatever.
Gym, yes, a rec center type.
Wow. So what else you gonna have there in the besides the music? You gonna have sports? What about food? Something to eat?
Yeah, the main focus of the nonprofit is health and wellness, educational excellence, and cultural awareness and community stewardship. And so we will be helping kids get their educational needs. We'll have tutors and a computer lab in there. But this is, again, down the road. We are sort of picking the low-hanging fruit now. Beginning with this program, which is the hip-hop workshop.
And if that works out, be successful, you're going to have it in next year?
I hope to have it every year. If possible. It depends on how long it takes. If we can do more than one in a year, all the better, depending on how many people we get to sign up. Because
you know how to produce people. You produced different acts before back
I've helped a lot of artists here.
Right, you did. You helped a lot of artists here, right here in PATV studios, and doing videos and whatnot. So you think they might actually get a chance to do a music video?
Hopefully, yes. I've already talked to the producers here, and they said that they will help with the video. So in the end, I would like each kid to walk away with their own song that's recorded, and also a video documentary of what they've done. So we'll have the studio time, recorded, the performance, and then ultimately a show where the
Right.
families and friends
Right,
can come
right.
and support them.
Come together like and see the acts and see how they're doing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I still have my guests over there sitting back. You know, that's a beautiful thing. Though what you're doing. Yeah. And so you do the music, and okay. Now what else is going on in your life, man?
Well, let's see. Where do I start?
Do we have? We got to Christmas, but
Well,
okay.
I'm really interested in developing this nonprofit.
Yeah,
Another
that's
thing
your
that we're
baby.
doing, yeah, that's my baby. But another thing that we want to do is offer BHES services or remedial services,
Okay.
and just help to mentor kids and
Mentoring.
counsel them if they need it. And
Wow.
we really want to be in the community and be a positive force for these young, underserved, urban.
Oh yeah, man. I mean,
African American and minority youth
Yeah,
that could
okay,
be falling
yeah.
through the gaps.
So you focus on, kids in general, troubled kids that need an outlet to express themselves.
Kids with promise.
Kids with problems. Okay, and you never know what kind of promise you might find that the next hip hop artist or the next
next president.
Yeah, next president or Kanye West.
Who knows?
You may find the next Kanye West, right there in your studio, man. Doing his hip hop or Renaissance show. So.
And this being such a literary community,
Yes.
I thought that it was apropos that I publish my
book.
lyrics, but
Yeah,
also
in
I would like
transit.
to be able to help others perhaps express themselves through writing.
Yep, in
and,
transit, yep.
The medium of
yes,
music
yes.
too.
That's what you like. I see you come down to Lucky's a lot of times and get your laptop and
Love
doing
that place.
Yeah, doing that thing, whatnot, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a beautiful thing. You're doing your craft. Now, what about your kids? Are your kids musically inclined?
Yes, my son is he's very, very musically inclined. He is 8 years old and
The one that I met.
he plays the piano, and
Oh,
he just
wow.
got double promoted in his piano class. He got a blue ribbon last Sunday.
Oh, wow.
And
Kudos.
Sunday before last. I know, right?
Yes.
He's come so far, and he's really catching on to it. So I
Yeah.
think that he's got some promise
You
there.
got some talent,
I
huh?
want him to be involved in the workshop as well. So Jesse, if you're listening, you're already signed up for my group.
You already signed
I got
up?
him a studio for Christmas.
Oh, did?
I
Oh,
did. So he's
shoot.
got a little recording studio.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I just really want to instill that in him at an early age.
Right,
so
right.
He
Yeah,
understands
good job.
music theory and
Definitely, man. I mean, that's a beautiful. Music is a universal thing, man. Everybody loves music. Music can
yes.
calm the savage beast.
Amen. Amen.
So what
right.
you're doing can calm the savage beast and these kids that have a lot of energy in them. And they now you're trying to make them to put the energy in a positive way, let it out in a positive way
That's true.
by expressing, not holding it in, but bringing it out. Breathe in.
Kusa.
Breathe out. Hoopsa. Hoopsa, young people.
Yeah.
Hoopsa with the music. We're going to hit the music in.
The
Yes.
truth is, human nature, I think a lot of folks really do want attention in the end. And a lot of times, if a child doesn't get positive attention, then they act out and then they get negative attention.
Right, right.
What we want to do is be able to provide a stage for them to get positive attention.
Yes.
So whether it's a basketball tournament where they can showcase their skills on the court, or a talent show where they can show that they've got creative talent, or even through writing. I
Right.
feel like any creative outlet could be cathartic for
Right,
kids.
exactly.
And if somebody's there to foster it, somebody who's done workshops and to lead the group and is a positive role model, I think that it's all the better.
That's right. And so you encourage them to read too. Read
Absolutely, absolutely.
books. Yeah, because I know you read a lot, man.
Voracious.
Yes, speaking to voracious, man, it's a story that, it's only take about 2 minutes that Lyle got to share, though. Okay,
Go ahead and do it. Go ahead, lay it on them.
Well, you know what, truthfully, now this we live in 2017. I mean, not taking away from what you do, your workshop is a beautiful thing, but sometimes certain things happen. In 2017, somebody was sitting down in a coffee shop, don't need no names, it's a coffee shop, but sitting in a coffee shop and relaxing, about to do his thing, had a little table there, had a little table, and some person got the audacity To
Ask
come
me
up
to
to
move.
ask, no, wait a minute now. What you say, ask what? What happened?
Asked me to move out of my seat.
For what reason? Why? I mean, what? Kind of explain that, because that really got Lyle Style in a little uproar, man.
Well, the coffee shop that will remain anonymous
Right.
was,
Yep.
it was busy today, and I sat at the only seat that I saw available.
Right.
And I had a sandwich, an $8 sandwich, by the way.
Yeah, eight.
I sat it next to me, and then I put my computer on the table in front of me. And as I was working on this workshop, I was planning this syllabus for this workshop. Older Anglo-Saxon male came
Yeah.
up to me and says, "Oh, so you need 3 tables, huh?" And I looked at him and I just kind of said, "Well, apparently so." And so he walks off, and maybe 2 minutes later, a barista comes up to me and asks me to move. He says that he had gotten a complaint from a customer and asked if I could move. And I said, "Well, first of all, brother, I just paid $8 for this sandwich."
That's
Second
right.
of all,
That's right.
I will not give up my seat when there's an open seat right there and two chairs and a table maybe 3 yards away.
Okay.
And I refuse to move. And
Okay. Yes,
so
you
he
did.
goes off. And to make the long story short, another group of ladies saw this whole thing happening, and one of them came up to me and just apologized profusely and said, "I can't believe that happened to you. I'm so embarrassed. Do you want me to say anything?" I said, "No, cooler heads prevail. I'm okay. I'm in Iowa. Sometimes I have to remind myself that sometimes. Nothing against Iowa. I love Iowa. I'm a Hawkeye till I die, but it was a little off-putting.
Right. It was. Shoot. I'm glad I wasn't there. Okay.
It was a little off-putting.
Yeah, yes.
But to make the story to have a happy ending there, as I was leaving, the barista that asked me to move apologized profusely and also gave me a free coffee on my way out.
Oh, a free coffee.
And so I got
you got a free
out of the
coffee.
deal. But I was a little bit put off by that.
I was
thought,
in
you know what,
2017.
that's,
Come on, people.
And there was an open seat.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
it wasn't 3 tables. I didn't take up 3 tables. There was an open seat next to me and a table with my $8 sandwich.
There you
and my
go.
computer.
Right. So he
He
lied.
could have sat next to me, apparently. But
So hey, I'm
maybe,
sorry.
Maybe I smell. I don't think
No.
so.
You smell good.
Well, thank you.
The man lied. He lied. Okay, you told a bald-faced lie. Okay, Lyle Style calling you out right here on the show. You told a bald-faced. It was on 2 tables. Now, everybody's not like that. There's only one. You get one in the crowd that have to show his behind. Lyle Style don't like that. Don't show your behind. It's 2017. We don't do that type of stuff, okay? Okay, we are all human beings. We all living together. We all beautiful people, and we all one. So I want you to know, whoever you are, hey, shame on you, and it's gonna come. Karma's gonna come right back to you. But you know what? You was a cool guy, and you got blessed with
Free coffee.
Free coffee. So that was a blessing. And the man apologized to you.
Yeah,
I appreciate
yeah.
it, because he knew it. You know what? Yeah.
I think he saw it, and
Yeah,
as
he
I
said-
left, I said, "You know what? This is going to be a Facebook post." And they laughed. He looked really nervous. I said, "I'm not going to implicate you, though."
No, I'm gonna implicate you.
But now I guess we just aired you out.
There
buddy.
you do. Yeah,
we didn't
that's right.
tell you. We didn't tell
Yeah,
you what.
I wanted to say who it
barista
is.
you are.
I want to say where it came from, but
Well,
I know.
it
Lyle,
happened.
I'm cool. Yeah,
But
don't
you know,
do that.
funny story. I am from Detroit, and little well-known fact is that Rosa Parks actually lived in Detroit.
Well, yes.
She lived on Wildermere, across the street from my great-grandmother.
Okay.
And I met Rosa Parks, and so I had a Rosa Parks moment today.
Yes, you did.
I was
Yes, you did.
given the, I guess, ultimatum to. It wasn't quite an ultimatum,
Yeah,
but it was a
Decision.
unkind
Right.
advancement to give up my seat to a white man. And nothing against white folks. I love y'all. You've been good to me. I just feel that was sort of it took me back a little bit.
Right, to the
I
Rosa
had my
Parks.
own little Rosa Parks moment.
Okay.
But nevertheless, I'm going to try to have my Martin Luther King moment.
There you go.
And lead these young folks into a positive future.
There you go.
And
That's what we're
express
talking about.
themselves and let them know that they have a voice and what they have to say is important, and that we can give you a medium
Right.
to express yourself and a stage to express yourself on.
Right. Yeah.
Here we are.
Here we are. Yep.
Email us. Give us a call.
Yep. Give a call. Email to find you. Don't want to get part. be involved with
Hip-hop workshop.
Hip-hop workshop.
Limited spaces available, so only serious inquiries, please.
Oh, okay. So you
Give
want
us a
you
call,
want nobody
email
that's
us.
fronting. You want somebody that's really kids that's really serious about
Because
the music.
time is valuable, and I've got a lot of good people that are going to be involved with this.
So you got a lot of volunteers who willing to.
And we don't want to waste anybody's time.
Right.
Not yours either. So none of the groups, none of the group leaders, we want to be able to have the most out of the time that we spend.
And we want this. We want this to be an ongoing thing. We want this to be the first of many hip hop workshops in Iowa City.
Yeah.
So we want this to be the first of many hip hop workshops in Iowa City with Ron. And I think that you'll be a good mentor because you are doing a mentoring program too.
Yes, sir. And it doesn't have to just be. I'll talk to you about our subcommittee, our mentoring too. But it doesn't just have to be in Iowa City. It can be a model for other communities. I'm going to be honest and say I got my model from Davenport. They've got the River Music Experience through. Is it the River Room, the Red? Gosh, they're going to kill me for seeing this wrong. River Music Experience. I know that for a fact. And they help a lot of kids, a lot of folks in the community who want to express themselves and to have a place to foster their musical ability. And they have these workshops, and it's been really successful. They do fundraisers, and it's a really great program for the kids
so we'll
and for
start
the
here
families.
in Iowa City too, huh?
Yeah, we took that model, and we're doing something that's a fraction of the cost.
Right.
And we're also going to maximize our resources.
Yeah, because we got about 7 minutes left. So you do a mentoring program with
Henry Harper. Do you know that?
Yeah,
How
no,
do you know
Henry, he
about
was
that?
on the show.
Oh, well, let me tell you that. Yeah, we do. We have a mentoring program with Brother Henry Harper and Professor Dr. Michael Hill, and it's called BALM. It's Brothers Acting as Lifetime Mentors. And so we're getting out here in the communities, like old school civil rights style, getting the kids and letting them know that they have alternatives. They have people in the community that care about them, and we're here. And so, God willing, if the Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, we ain't going anywhere.
There you go, young man. And speaking of the mentoring, I'm having some kids as they do a Facebook show, Facebook talk show type thing. Gabrielle and her friend, whatever, and they're going to be on my show. I'm going to have them on in June, and they're going to be talking about what they're doing on Facebook. Because they do interviews with different people. And I talk to them, and they have a little. So Gabrielle, I'm going to have y'all on in June. If y'all watch this, I'm going to get a hold of them.
Your voices are important.
Yes.
Your ideas are important. You are important.
Very, very important, man. And since you're important, man, I mean, you're a nice looking guy. What's going on with that?
You know what else is nice looking? I got a haircut.
Oh my goodness! Are you trying to get like a Lyle style?
What you know about that?
No, you can't. Oh my goodness, man! You trying to get Lyle style?
I figure out style a little bit.
That's right.
Style
you started a profile like me.
Little try.
Oh my goodness, man!
You know they say, man.
What?
It's okay to be a copycat if you copy the right cat.
Okay, I pay your money when the show's over, man. Okay, but
all right.
That's good. You know, hey, you look good though.
I feel good.
Look, I'm gonna tell you a quick thing. Everybody can't play with the bald head off. Some people got dents in their head and cracks and then all looking lopsided.
Symmetric.
I told somebody, hey man, grow some hair. Please grow some hair, because the dent ain't working for you right there. Trying to get the bald head, and you got the dent on the side, and then it's got 2 dents up here.
It's too bad.
And
man.
I'm saying,
some brothers have all the luck. Huh?
oh yeah, there we go, man. Round, bowling ball head. See, I like the bowl.
Mine looks like a milk dud.
No, yes. I wouldn't call it that, man, but that's all right. Okay, 5 minutes to show, but you know.
Yeah, I wonder, I'm gonna ask for a favor. I don't know if it's even possible, but I wonder if there's a way that we can share some of the footage that we've done here in PATV. James Mims and I, we had a
James
music program.
Mims, yeah.
Yeah, James is a brother of mine.
Oh, yeah, James good. James
dear
good.
friend of mine.
Right, dear friend here.
And we've done countless hours of music in this here studio.
Right.
And so just to show what music has done for me and what PATV has done for this whole movement. So I wonder if we can.
Turner, he'll look into that and see what can happen.
And please don't judge me, because I was awfully young and I was probably terribly nervous.
Yeah,
but
I would judge you, man. But you was good. I thought you was probably good though. But yeah, that's.
But you know what is good?
Okay,
this book right here is
I
really
got to
good.
have the book, man.
In transit.
The book is good
copy?
in transit. I have a copy of it. It's a good read. Yeah. Is it Prairie Lights?
I don't know if I'm looking at the camera or at the TV. I'm keep looking at the TV.
You looking straight ahead, young man.
I need to
straight
address
ahead.
the camera like it's on my
Yeah, there you
dearest
go.
friend.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Yeah. So, but you know what? Hey, Ron, welcome back to the show. I'm glad you're back on the show again.
I'm always glad to be a friend of mine, brother.
Always,
Anything I can do, man.
We always good friends, man.
Indeed.
And
Indeed.
my friend over here, Mahali.
I'm getting a massage after
Oh,
this.
did I get your name right? Nalani. She was on the show earlier. She's a Hawaiian massage therapist.
Aloha.
Aloha. Yes. Thank you, for just sitting there and, and looking at tape of the Lyle Style Show. And we're going to have some bloopers. But, and a free coffee. Free coffee.
Free coffee for
Free
sure,
coffee.
and good
Yes.
water.
And good water. The water's good here.
The Renaissance Center, the Hip Hop Workshop,
Yes.
in transit.
In transit.
It is available at Prairie Lights. It's probably the best book I've ever written.
I love In Transit. Ooh, I'm trance right now.
There it
I'm,
is.
I'm in trance. Did you see the
take
trance
straight up.
over Lyle Style's face? Look at it.
Amen.
Ooh,
See that?
I'm trance. Okay, we're going to have to edit that part. I'm trance right. Okay, but yeah, but it was, you were very,
Renaissance Center,
yeah, it's Renaissance Center.
Hip
Yep.
Hop Workshop starts
Yep.
June.
June.
June 1st is probably going to be the first day there.
June
Please
1st.
contact me. Only serious applicants, please. And we've got limited space available.
Okay.
And,
You're right there.
where? Am I here?
Yeah, you go right there. There
I've
you
been
go.
looking at the wrong camera all the time. Well,
Yes.
please forgive me, y'all. I'm new to this.
I know. Yeah, I'm a veteran. Yes. Okay. So
He's a
hip hop, you got your email there and your phone number. So they got serious people. Okay, we like that.
Limited seating available.
June 1st. June 1st is with the first start of the hip hop workshop at the Renaissance Center. Created founder is Ron, right here. He's my good friend, so he's going to be on this. You're going to come back on the show again after the hip hop. You can let me know how successful it was.
Well, hopefully we can have some of the artists show up here.
Oh yes.
And show
Maybe
some
they
of
could
their
come on
songs.
the Lyle Style Show and perform.
Yeah, that would be.
I'm gonna have them on my show. They're gonna perform. Okay.
There's a verbal contract,
There
guys.
you go.
That is
Verbal
binding
contract.
in the
About
state
the
of Iowa. You're the witness.
Okay, you're the witness. Lyle Style Show gonna have you on the show to perform your act. That's gonna be good. So we appreciate that. We have just like I said, free coffee. I love the free coffee. But we have beautiful people, and I want to thank you again on the show for coming on the show.
I love
want
the
to thank
show,
my friend. Ooh. Milani.
Aloha.
I'm a aloha. See, I can say aloha, but I can't say the
She's not
name.
gonna give you a
Look
massage. You keep it up, man.
there you go. Ooh, yeah, I want that.
She'll charge you double.
Yes, $100. But no, I'm just joking. But anytime, like I said, thank you for the show.
My man, thank you.
Thank y'all. I want to give a good shout out, a birthday shout out to my good friend Washington. It's his birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, happy birthday, Washington. I told I was going to give you a shout out. If you want me to give you a birthday shout out on a Lyle Style Show, send me a letter, to birthday shout out from Lyle Style Show at 206 Lafayette Street, Iowa City, Iowa, PATV channel 18, 522, I think 40. She was right, 40. And I would give you a birthday shout out on the Lyle Style Show. So write me. And you never know, your name might be on the Lyle Style Show saying the birthday shout out, okay?
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to my friend.
And we'll send you a birthday
Washington.
book.
A birthday
in
book.
Transit.
In transit.
It's in Prairie Lights.
That's right.
But it'll be
in
yours.
Transit. I'm
Your
in
birthday
transit.
gift.
I'm transit right now. I'm in trance.
Very
I'm in
good.
trance. So anyway, hey, everybody, keep making your dreams come true. Everybody love each other. We all human beings. We all together as one. We all together as one. We want to show love. Love conquers everything. So from the Lyle Style Show, I love you. I love you, Ron. I call you
Love you
Jared.
back, man.
Yep. Keep styling and profiling, and I'll see y'all later next Lyle Style Show.
Peace.